Hey, I'm out here working on the spiral garden. We have these rocks in here, and we're gonna now finish out the rocks by basically hauling. We just got a big truckload of rocks, and I just brought these over in the wheelbarrow, and I'm gonna head back for another load.
We should make some video.
Here comes Jesse.
Hello, what's up?
It's a lot of rocks you got there.
Making gardens.
Yeah. Here's my wheelbarrow ready to fill up. Here's the Charlie dog enjoying the shade. Hey, Charlie dog. Here's a lot more rocks.
Magic rocks.
They are magic.
Crystals for the spiral.
Okay, Jesse, tell us what we're doing.
So we're here working on our spiral garden, our rainwater harvesting spiral garden. So the idea of this is borrowed from native people. Sunken basins tend to collect water, and it's also going to collect all kinds of, detritus. You can already see stuff that's floating in here. So that's going to help mulch the soil and build the soil. And we're going to line it with rocks just to maintain the edges of the thing, so we can maintain this as a perennial no-dig garden system. And we're gonna, this whole design of a spiral actually creates more the curvilinear line creates greater cultivable space, because it's that thing of, like, if you spread this out, it's a very large line. If we had a bunch of rows here, we'd actually have less space to garden. So we're gonna plant this out with probably annuals, but we're going to do it in permaculture fashion, so they're layered like a forest, and do things like the Three Sisters, amaranth. I don't know what, Callan would like to grow here, but I'm sort of like designating this as his garden for the year, and I'm just helping him.
Amaranth for sure.
Yeah. And we're going to create some more garden space and stuff out here for the camp. This is basically the campus for our permaculture and herbalism school, where I'm going to be creating an outdoor wood oven here, an outdoor kitchen area. We're going to be creating some more cottages, camping space, small gardens, and then we'll be teaching in an ongoing fashion. We have a permaculture design course coming up at the end of May, so we're excited about that, bringing people into a sort of hands-on and experiential permaculture design course, where we'll be wildcrafting in the mountains, and we'll be creating garden systems and planting, making biochar, and making mushroom logs and herbal medicines and various things. So it's a lot of fun. And the other thing about the shape of this design is, part of what we bring in permaculture is things like geomancy and natural synergy. This is shaped much like a galaxy. It's going to sort of bring life energy into this space. So it'll be also a meditative space. As you walk through it, through the tall amaranth and corn and such, you'll be going through a labyrinth. And we like a labyrinth because you never get lost in a labyrinth. It's always going in and coming back out, and it's supposed to represent that process for us. So we'll be going over those aspects too during the course, like sort of eco-psychology, eco-spirituality, or eco-philosophy, and how it applies to design and our lives at large. So, Cal and I are going to have fun out here, just, barefoot, gathering ions, getting, sun from the sun. We have this whole earth, wind, fire, water practice that we're going to be doing and speaking about over the course for health and for the health of land and site design. So we're preparing the earth, we're grounding the earth out in the solar fire, getting some good air, and when we're done, we'll go hydrate. And Zoe will be here to make sure everything goes properly.
Do you mind showing us a few rocks?
Sure. Yeah. So it's really quite simple. This has been sitting for a while, so I might actually have to go get my digging knife, because it's nice to kind of like freshen up the edge a little bit. You can just do it with your hand like that, though. And we're just gonna, get this set in there so that it holds the sides, and then we can just kind of smooth it over like that, and that will keep. Look, all your seedlings are starting to come here and there. So we'll get some compost in here too, and get this away and running. But we're just going to go along now and just line both sides. Hopefully we got enough rocks. If not, we'll just go gather some more. But
Time-lapse time.
time-lapse time. So we ran out of rock. I've been dry fasting for 20 hours, so we're gonna wrap it up and we'll gather some more rock and finish this up, compost it, and we'll share the pictures or something along at some point. One love.